Throughout your life, you may have encountered these things called bugs. And as someone who is unreasonably scared of these little dudes and has simultaneously had more encounters with them than I'd like to have in a lifetime, I decided to make a video about them. Back in my old house, there were a lot of satanic, people-intimidating, death-eating ruffians. And it wasn't like we had a terrible house or anything. Spiders just like to hang there, somehow. It was as if one spider was saying, "Hey guys, there's a sweet house over there, wanna go?" And all its spider friends would be like, "OMG Dave, yes!" If your name is Dave, well, you're a spider now. In any case, we would always find these spiders on our walls. And the thing is, when they're on the ground, it's pretty easy to simply take a large bowl and scoop them up. But the walls were their home court. And if we ever tried to catch them, they'd start sprinting around, possibly up your arm. So this one time, I was walking down the stairs when bam, what do I see? A giant deadly spider. "Mom!" My mom came in and she was like, "Holy crap, that's a big one." Here's a disclaimer. We usually try to usher these guys out, but this one was huge, and my dad, the primary spider usherer, wasn't at home. We stared at it for a while, but then my mom came up with this great idea. I guess she was packing or something, because she had a giant roll of that thick packing tape on hand. She just took a big piece of it, and whap! We stuck the spider to the wall. It was pretty gross because we didn't want the spider goo on the wall, so we just taped around it, and I guess he eventually suffocated. The original plan was to wait for it to die, and then toss it in the trash. But I guess we were all too lazy, so we just kept him there. At first I'd be like, why haven't we gotten rid of this thing yet? But after a few months I was like, "Hey Chuck, nice weather today, huh?" The thing is, this wasn't a taped spider just anywhere in our house. It was right smack dab at the bottom of the stairs and near our only downstairs bathroom, so that everyone would see it all the time. The months passed and it was nearing Halloween. And as some guests came over for a Halloween party, one of them asked my mom, "Wow, this is a cool decoration." And my family just looked at each other, shrugged, and my mom replied, "Yes." I'm pretty sure we only got rid of him when we had to clean up the house for potential renters like a year later. My other bug incident happened in India, when I went to spend the summer with my family. Usually, my uncle gives me and my little brother hundreds of Naruto episodes that he downloads for us to watch aimlessly all summer. But this year, he was too busy to provide us with our entertainment, or his computer broke, or he didn't have the episodes with him. I forgot why, but it's not important. Anyway, so me and my brother thought it would be a good use of time to situate ourselves in front of the old TV and stare mindlessly at the few channels that were there, despite the fact that we don't understand an ounce of Hindi. It was during one of these riveting television programs that I noticed something move on the floor, under the TV. I didn't really know what it was, or if it was my imagination, but then I saw it again, and this time my brother saw it too. And whatever it was huge! It scuttled back into the light, and imagine the biggest cockroach you've ever seen, and multiply it by 5. We immediately stood on top of the chairs and screamed, hopping up and down as if that would prevent us from being eaten. So I thought someone would come rushing in to the aid of us children with an extreme death implement, or at least a very big bowl under which to trap it. But my grandma comes in, and me and my brother start screaming and pointing to warn her of the mortal danger that she's in. And you want to know what she does? She picks up her foot and steps on it.